Let me ask you, have you ever tried on a maxi dress, hoping to feel elegant, but ended up feeling invisible instead? I know that feeling all too well. For years, maxi dresses left me discouraged. They either swallowed my shape or clung in ways that made me look and feel so much older than I am. I honestly believe that certain styles just weren't made for women like us, women embracing all the changes that come with aging gracefully. But then, at 62, I slipped into a simple navy maxi, and something changed. When I walked into the room, for the first time in years, people saw me, not the lines, not the gray, just the woman standing tall. Compliments found their way back to me, and with them, a new sense of confidence. That's when I realized, a maxi dress isn't just about fabric, it's a reflection of how we choose to show up, at any age. But here's a gentle truth most advice ignores. So many women over 60 are wearing maxi dresses in ways that hide their beauty, not celebrate it, and it's not your fault. Our bodies, our skin, even our confidence, these things change. The rules just don't fit us anymore. That's exactly why we're here together. Today, I want to help you rediscover effortless style so your clothes lift you up instead of holding you back. By the end of this video, you'll know the #1 mistake that makes maxi dresses look frumpy instead of fabulous on mature women, and how to fix it with confidence. And before we dive in, take a look at this. On one side, a maxi dress that hides and drags. On the other, a look that feels light, elegant, and truly you. The difference might seem small, but how it makes you feel. That's everything. So if you've ever felt invisible, outdated, or unsure about your style after 60, you're not alone, and you're in the right place. Let's see how the right dress can help you embrace aging gracefully and bring a new radiance to every single day. Let's be real for a moment. After 60, getting dressed isn't just about the clothes anymore, it's about how those clothes make you feel, inside and out. Picture two very different mornings. One day, you pull on a maxi dress that's a little too long, the fabric feels heavy, and the color just seems to drain the life from your skin. You catch your reflection and sigh, feeling older and almost invisible, like you'd rather just stay home. But imagine another morning. This time, you slip into a maxi that floats just right above your shoes. The fabric moves with you, the color lifts your face, and when you pass the mirror, you actually smile. You look like yourself again. And as you head out the door, something shifts. People start to notice you. There's a compliment, a friendly smile, maybe even a little spark of respect. It's the same woman, the same age. But those small choices around one dress create two completely different days. Here's what's really going on beneath the surface. Fashion is never just superficial. It's a signal. It tells the world how to treat you, but more importantly, it tells your own brain how to carry you through the day. When your clothes make you want to shrink away, you do. But when they give you reason to stand tall, you absolutely shine. That's why a maxi dress, when chosen well, becomes such a powerful ally in aging gracefully. It can either add to that old fear of fading into the background, or it can be the single easiest way to step forward, feeling more like yourself than ever. And this isn't just theory. In a minute, I'll share how even a simple shift in the kind of dress you choose can change not just your look, but your whole mindset. So, if you've ever wondered whether a dress could really help you feel more visible, stay with me. You might be surprised what a difference it makes. Ready to get practical? Let's break down exactly what creates that effortless, ageless style. Let's get into the heart of it, because aging gracefully isn't just about accepting changes. It's about embracing what actually makes you look and feel amazing. Everything begins with two things: fit and fabric. When you get those right, you're already most of the way there. It's not about price tags or following trends. It's about choosing what truly flatters your shape and lets your personality shine. Stylists who work with women our age always say the same thing: the wrong cut, even on a gorgeous dress, will leave you feeling frumpy and hidden. But the right cut, even if it's something simple, can light you up. Let's break it down a bit. If your hips are your widest point, an empire waist can gently draw the eye up, giving your figure a beautiful balance and flow. If you carry a little more around your middle, try wraps or a touch of ruching. They soften the silhouette and add definition where you want it most. If your shape is more straight up and down, a belt is like magic. It creates curves and brings everything into proportion. And if you're blessed with an hourglass, go ahead and choose styles that highlight that natural waist. It's all about celebrating what you have. And let's not forget fabric. This is where many women get tripped up without even realizing it. Heavy, stiff polyester can cling and highlight every little thing you wish it wouldn't. On the other hand, a cotton or linen blend, or a lightweight jersey, just floats. The moment you put it on, you feel it, light, effortless, and ready for anything. When you move, your dress should move with you, not stick or bunch or weigh you down. Try this the next time you're shopping. Hold 2 dresses on hangers, one in clingy polyester and one in a softer fabric. Just shake them. One will hang heavy, almost lifeless. The other will dance and catch the light before you've even tried it on. That's the real secret, finding the fit and the fabric that brings out your best. But even with all that, there's still something most women miss. There's a common styling mistake that can undo all your effort, no matter how beautiful the dress. And I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it, so your maxi dress finally does you justice. Let's have a little fun and spot those mistakes so you can leave them behind for good. All right, let's talk about the little things that can sneak up and steal the magic from even the most beautiful dress, because aging gracefully means learning, laughing, and letting go of old habits, not just clothes. I call this my frumpy maxi dress checklist. And honestly, if you recognize yourself in any of these, you're in good company. We've all been there at least once. Maybe your dress is dragging behind you, sweeping the floors. If the hem is too long, you're not gliding into elegance, you're just battling a trip hazard. Or perhaps you've gone the other way, choosing a maxi so loose it feels more like a tent than a dress. Suddenly, you're hiding instead of floating. Then there's the squeeze play going too tight, thinking it'll look more put together, but it just ends up clinging in all the wrong ways. That's not comfortable, and it certainly doesn't feel fabulous. Accessories can trip us up too. It's tempting to reach for every necklace, earring, and scarf at once, hoping more is more. But what actually happens is the opposite: too much, and nothing stands out. Let your dress do the talking, and pick 1 or 2 accents that lift your look, not drown it out. And let's talk about color for a moment. Beige has its place, but if your whole outfit makes you blend into the wallpaper, it might be time to bring some life back into your wardrobe. Here's the best part: every single one of these mistakes is so easy to fix. A few tweaks here and there, and you'll see a difference instantly. And you don't have to start from scratch. You just need to know what to change. In fact, the most exciting part is coming up. I'm going to show you how to take a plain maxi and turn it into something that actually makes you feel unstoppable. The right accessory, a pop of color, a little bit of structure. It's easier than you think, and I can't wait to show you how. Now, for the part I love most, because transformation isn't about chasing trends, it's about finding simple ways to bring out your own unique radiance, no matter your age. Let's take that basic maxi dress, the one that might seem a little plain at first glance. Watch what happens when you add just a few thoughtful touches. Start with a belt. It doesn't have to be flashy. Suddenly, your waist appears, the whole shape of the dress shifts, and you stand a little taller. Next, drape a scarf in a color that brings out the warmth in your skin. Instantly, your face lights up, and you look refreshed. Finish with a statement piece, maybe a necklace, maybe bold earrings. Now the dress isn't wearing you, you're wearing the dress, and it's your personality people notice first. I always say, think of accessories as seasoning in your favorite recipe. The maxi is your main dish, it sets the mood. But a dash of color, a touch of shine, and a hint of structure take it from ordinary to unforgettable. And here's a little analogy that's always resonated with me. A scarf or a belt is like your superhero cape. The moment you put it on, you don't just look different, you feel different. Your confidence lifts, you walk into a room, and suddenly, people see you, not just your outfit. So, next time you try on a maxi and feel like something's missing, don't rush out to buy another dress. Play with what you already have, add one bold accessory, and watch how your reflection and your mood change in an instant. But that transformation isn't just about the outside. It goes much deeper, and in just a second, I want to share a few stories from women in our own community who discovered what happens when you finally start dressing to be seen. Let me share something that really brings home what aging gracefully is all about, because the biggest changes often happen on the inside, not just in the mirror. One woman in our community told me she stopped going to family gatherings. She'd wrap herself tight in a cardigan, blending into the background, and hardly anyone seemed to notice she was there. But then, her granddaughter convinced her to try a bright blue maxi with soft, fluttery sleeves. That night, she said she received more compliments in a few hours than she had in years. And it wasn't just about the dress, it was about the way she stood a little straighter, smiled a little wider, once she felt truly seen. Another story came in from a viewer who always believed maxi dresses were just for hiding. One day, she put on a bold floral print, and suddenly, everyone around her said she looked radiant, alive, not older. For the first time in a long time, she didn't feel invisible. She felt like herself again. That's the real psychology of fashion. Our clothes aren't just fabric. They're signals, silent little invitations for people to notice who we are. When we choose to disappear behind dull colors and shapeless fits, it's almost as if the world passes us by without a second glance. But when we find a dress that flows, a color that brightens our face, or a shape that gives us movement, we step back into visibility. And here's a gentle truth. Being visible after 60 isn't about chasing trends or trying to look younger. It's about embracing elegance and letting your wisdom and joy show through. The moment you stop dressing to disappear, you start dressing to be remembered. Now, if you're ready for a little challenge and a real shift in how you see yourself, the next step might just be the most fun of all. So now it's your turn. This week, why not set yourself a little style challenge? Pick one maxi dress that makes you feel truly alive. Maybe it's a color that lifts your mood, or a shape that just feels right. Add a belt, a scarf, or even a bold piece of jewelry. Then, pay attention not just to how you look, but how you walk, how people look at you, and most importantly, how you feel from the inside out. Because the truth is, after 60, style isn't about trying to look younger, it's about looking like the most radiant version of you. Effortless, confident, and fabulous in your own skin. And a well-chosen maxi dress? It's such a simple, powerful way to embrace aging gracefully, carrying you from morning coffee to book club with ease. If you found value here, I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe for more timeless style tips, and let me know in the comments, what's one change you'll try this week? And if you have a friend who'd love this, don't forget to share it with her. But don't stop here, there's still one big myth about maxi dresses that holds so many women back. In my next video, 7 blouse mistakes women over 60 should stop making. I'll show you how bold prints can add radiance instead of years, and why the right pattern might become your new best friend. Tap right here and let's keep this transformation going together. And always remember, aging gracefully isn't about fading away. It's about celebrating every year, every story, every beautiful part of who you are, one dress at a time.